Hello everyone, welcome back to your channel Story Blocks where I teach English and you all enjoy it. I hope everyone's well. If you haven't subscribed yet, please hit the like button and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Today in this video we are going to learn our manushyan written by Vaikom Muhammad Bashir. You have no definite plans. You are wandering around far away from home. You have no money with you. You do not know the local language. You can speak English and Hindustani, but very few people know either of these languages. This can land you in many predicaments. Many adventures can befall you. You find yourself caught in a dangerous situation. A total stranger rescues you. Even after years pass by, you will sometimes remember the man and wonder why he did so. Let us say it is I, not you, who remembers the man. I am now narrating an experience which I had. I have some vague notions about human beings, including myself. There are around me good men and thieves, those who suffer from various infectious diseases and from madness. One has to live carefully. The world has more evil than good. We realize this only after we get hurt. Let me record here that incident, which was perhaps quite insignificant. It was quite a big city in the valley of a mountain, some 1,500 miles from home, the inhabitants of which had never been known for the quality of mercy. They were a cruel people. Murder, robbery, pickpocketing, these were daily occurrences. By tradition the people were professional soldiers. Some of them went to distant places and lent out money on interest. Many others served as watchmen in banks, mills and large commercial establishments in big cities. Money was highly valued by them. For money they would do anything, even commit murder. Next, I stayed in that city in a very small, dingy room on a dirty street. I carried on a profession there, teaching English to some migrant laborers from 9:30 till 11 in the night. I taught them to write addresses in English. Learning to write an address in English was considered great education there. You must have seen people who write addresses at the post office. They were paid anything between 1 anna and 4 annas for writing an address. I taught the skill of writing addresses to people in order to escape the same fate myself and to see if I could save some money. In those days I would sleep all day and wake up at 4 in the evening. This was to save the expense of drinking my morning tea or eating the noon meal. One day I got up at 4 p.m. As usual, I finished my daily chores and stepped out for my tea and a meal. You must understand that I was dressed in a suit. I had a wallet in my coat pocket. I had 14 rupees in it, my life savings at the time. I entered a crowded restaurant. I ate a full meal consisting of chapatis and meat curry. I drank tea as well. The bill came to 11 annas. I put my hand in my coat pocket to pay it. I began sweating profusely and almost digested in an instant all that I had eaten. The reason was my wallet was not there. I said, "Someone has picked my pocket and taken away my wallet." Next up there, it was a very busy restaurant. The owner gave a loud guffaw, startling everyone around. He caught me by the lapels of my coat and shaking me, cried, "This trick won't work here. Put the money down and go, or else I'll gouge your eyes out." I looked at the people around me. I did not see even one kind face. They had the look of hungry wolves. If he said he would gouge my eyes out, he would gouge them out. I said, "Let my coat be here. I'll go and bring some money." The restaurant keeper laughed again. He asked me to take off my coat. I took off my coat. He asked me to take off my shirt. I took off my shirt. He asked me to take off both my shoes. I took off both shoes. Finally, he asked me to take off my trousers. So the idea seemed to be to strip me, gouge out my eyes and send me out naked. I said, "I have nothing on underneath." Everyone laughed. The restaurant keeper said, "I doubt it. You must have something on underneath." About 50 people repeated, "There must be something on underneath." My hands refused to move. I saw in my imagination a man standing in the crowd, stark naked and without his eyes. After that I felt like Life was going to end like that. Let it end. And for all this, never mind. O Creator of the world, my God. I had nothing to say. Everything would end. Everything would end to the satisfaction of all. I began to undo one by one the buttons of my trousers. Then I heard a voice. Stop, I shall pay the money. Everyone turned in the direction of the voice. There stood a fair-complexioned man, 6 foot tall, with a turban and white trousers. He sported a handlebar mustache and had blue eyes. Blue eyes were quite common at this place. He came forward and asked the restaurant keeper, how much did you say it was? 11 annas. He paid the amount. He turned to me and said, put on your clothes. I put them on. Come, he called me. I went with him. Did I have words to express my gratitude? I told him you have done a great deed. I have not seen a finer man. He laughed. What's your name? He asked. I told him my name and where I came from. I asked the man his name. He said, I have no name. I said, in that case Mercy must be your name. Fortunately I expected him to laugh. He did not laugh at that. He walked on until we reached the deserted bridge. He looked all around. There was no one. Look, you must go away without turning round. If anyone asks you whether you have seen me you must say no. I understood. He took out from his various pockets about 5 wallets. 5? Among them was mine. Which of these is yours? I pointed to my wallet. Open it. I opened it. My money was there intact. I put it in my pocket. He told me, go. May God help you. I repeated, may God help you, translated from Malayalam by V. Abdullah, titled A Man